And if you really don't know, it really...
It just tweeted again.
So it's pretty crazy.
Yes.
You guys... So come on, help us out. Get your donations.
Don't forget to close the...
If you donated votes in here for RE characters, push in some donations at God Hand Hard Mode. Every little bit counts. If you can't get you to do it, get your friends to do it. Help us help out Prevent Cancer Foundation. They want to help prevent cancer, raise awareness, all other fun stuff. We want to give you, us, SDA, Speed Demos Archive, wants to put on a good show for you guys. Help us help you. Help us entertain you. No, I'm not tired. I swear.
Help us help you. Help us.
I don't know if anyone help us help you. Help
Whatever.
We should be back up. We apologize if you're streaming for a second there.
MGS1 Extreme, you have to go back to the armory.
Okay, the stream thing on my thing was going the whole time. It's got a preview. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's
the preview's just been going.
Some of them was down.
Yeah, the PSG1T.
It's a nice office like that.
Oh, really? Yeah. So the PSG1T, yeah, it's right there. You don't have to backtrack all the way back to the armory and Twin Snakes.
And maybe
apparently only 49 people see it.
Yeah,
a bit.
A lot of
I mean, there's almost zero backtracking in Twin Snakes,
Okay.
I guess.
What?
It was like 49 viewers, 1897 viewers.
Might have been just a small Twitch hiccup.
We really don't need it.
I don't think it was any because our streaming was
the extra ammo.
Fine.
No, but
I said the preview didn't go down
for a task.
Okay, little tiny serious thing.
Sure. Oh, Pentazepam. You're talking about diazepam.
This fight can go two ways.
Yeah, they call it diazepam and
where are you?
She's behind the first column.
Ah, crap.
Random, however you want to do it, in the box, just shuffle it in there. After you write it down, you take
Nice.
That wasn't too bad.
That was
how'd you get two in a row?
At the end of the game.
How'd you get to the same position in a row?
It's RNG.
I tried that, but
She has a pretty generous
So we write it down,
invincibility
then we
period, doesn't she, between
But we
hits?
got on that thing called-
yeah, it's not as generous as other bosses,
Okay. That's all right. That was just...
but in MGS1 at least.
So with the PSG1, do you use the D-pad or the stick? Because like I use the D-pad.
The stick.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather use the D-pad, or I'd rather play this game with like a PS2 controller, just because like the analog sticks aren't exactly reliable.
Yeah,
So
using
the drug that he used, the pentazamine in Metal Gear Solid 2, Snake gets seasick and he takes it. You can take it because Otacon says, "Oh, it'll help you," but it doesn't. So then, if you call Snake as Raiden and you have the pentazamine equipped, Snake will be like, "Oh, wait, it doesn't cure seasickness." Never mind, it was funny at the time.
So this run right now isn't. It's not going too bad at all. Like
You just submitted to the torture.
yeah, it's like.
And you really just don't like Meryl.
It's like I forfeit, but before it even starts.
Yeah.
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah. Snake is that big of a wuss.
It's not that big of a wuss.
Wait, so what happens if you have a rapid fire controller and you actually use it? What does he say?
You die instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It actually monitors.
Really?
And
because I actually did use a turbo fire controller when I played on the PS1 version of the game. I think it only detects like a certain hertz.
Well,
It detects a very constant hertz.
on Twin Snakes. Yeah, in Twin Snakes, if you use turbo, he kills you instantly.
So he doesn't say anything witty.
He does. He does. He actually looks at the camera.
She took my clothes. So Snake is shirtless here.
Yeah.
So Snake shirtless.
What about
we have
our
to.
runner?
What's wrong with this? We got a picture here. We need to mirror this. Come on, people. Where's your donation? He's shirtless. This guy has to be shirtless. Come on.
Shut up in there, will ya?
And Jacob Varmuth donates $7.77 for
Johnny can
naming
actually
the
hear you
favorite
punching
thing in
thin air.
Earthbound.
I'm just gonna
like
try it.
teabag him.
Just one.
Thank you for your donation.
That's just wrong.
No, that's
entirely
Look
appropriate.
at this corpse, like maggots.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice right there. Get that teabag action.
Yeah, you don't want to teabag someone who's been decomposing for days.
Well, I don't, at least.
Oh, Kojima, stay classy.
It was weird because something I was doing that, it might come back.
I forget. Where do you get the? Oh yeah, you get it.
Otacon gives you the catch. I think.
So you can't just like hide under the because
You can.
Because I thought in some versions you can just hide under the bed and then it'll
No,
be the
Yeah,
same.
you can hide it. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you can do that too.
You can.
yeah, but I think it's you can't skip the alert. If you hide.
He's
under
like,
the
where
bed.
are you? I'm
As long
only
as you
looking
catch
right
it.
at you.
I'm screwing around with the
It's possible. Like you can position yourself, like more or
Yeah,
less
we
underneath.
see that invisibility shield in this game, and it just never appears in any other ones.
I know the threshold for getting the ninja to break you out is a lot smaller than this because I think you have to survive torture like 10 times or something like that in MGS 1 before the ninja just comes and springs you.
Whoa,
It's
really?
it's less than that.
Yeah, if you can't figure out what to do with the catch, then it just brings you out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Done.
He just passes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too fast.
Yeah, in the task I managed to not only cancel that alert but spare
Be
Johnny.
sure to not get reinstate.
You can just barely knock him out.
Jared Minahan donates $10, and
I'm probably in the 140. I'm probably in the probably 139ish maybe. I don't know.
as I was saying, Jared Minahan donates $10. He's saying
Wait,
really
you're talking
enjoying the
about
marathon so far.
You're talking
He still fully supports us, and he puts $10 towards Godhead Hard
We're talking
Mode.
real time.
Yeah.
Movie time.
Cool, man.
So I
but,
was-
I mean, come on.
I was at
Still got this
118
problem.
Sure it was.
at the end of Rex when I restarted.
Okay.
That was real time.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right because TAS is time of real time. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say like I heard 140 and then it's like, but the Japanese
version.
version run is like 130.
Well, the Japanese version only has one difficulty.
Yeah, it does. But even so, I feel as though even with the difficulty adjustment, an in-game timer should.
And it's also Big Boss.
Yeah. Well, no. Wait.
Yeah, minus Big Boss Extreme.
Oh. You're
Metal
supposed to
Gear
Big
Solid
Boss
doesn't
rank?
give
Or?
you a
Yeah.
rating, does it?
Okay, that explains it. But yeah, Falcon Run usually goes about. A Falcon Run would go about 130. Hey, Caleb, can you punch the next guy in the balls?
Can you still see?
You have to hold him up first, kid.
No,
What?
you can punch him in the balls. Just punch him in the butt and he'll fall.
$25.
If you go in first person and punch him in the balls.
Oh,
We got an on-site donation from Sir Trek Talk to see
I think
I-
I heard.
some Caleb shirtless
he's already
action.
knocked out. What do you have to do?
Well, it's like you can punch him in the balls and he'll knock him out.
Really?
Yeah.
Mind you, it's easier to do it
Is it
yourself
faster?
first.
Yeah, but just punch him in the pelvic region in general. There's another headbox
yeah,
there. You can
yeah,
just punch him in the pelvic region.
Is it
and he'll fall.
faster?
It's an instant down.
Depends.
Yeah, it's an instant knockdown. I mean, I know Take-chan uses it in MGS2 all the time.
Yeah. And it's also, I think, in all dog tag runs.
What's the requirement for a shirtless kid?
250 total.
You might have to
I'm not
lower
sure
it.
what we're at.
Might have to lower it.
You really want to go shirtless, don't you?
I do.
Well, did we find a bandana too?
We're not used to like.
Yeah, anybody find a bandana?
I know Hyman has one.
Is Heidman still awake?
I don't think so.
No, I think Heidman went to bed a little later.
Alright, so we're coming up on the distance here.
Why did the dogs love you?
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief. It's right after that, the long hallway.
That's Sniper Wolf's
I was looking at the other side.
Yeah. So it's around this. This is for the disc switch, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Well, not here.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh,
this
it's,
next.
it's right at the beginning of the.
Let's say
It's right at the beginning of the second longest.
Yeah.
Did they do that
Set
just
piece.
to, as a nod to the original, or did they really need to put this on two discs?
I think they did.
Well,
Because
because the GameCube
Like
disc,
a
right?
purist thing.
GameCube maybe.
If it really was a nod to the original, they would have put it in the same place.
Oh, it's in a different place.
It's in a completely different
Yeah,
place.
it's in a different place.
In the
Right here.
original, in the original, it's after the blast. It's just before the blast furnace, yeah. Whereas it's right before the comm tower.
Oh.
or Hurt Trek.
Snake, you've got to change the disc. Oh wait, that's
Wait,
right.
we're on
PlayStation 3.
Blu-ray dual layer too. You
It's
need
like
to change
Otacon.
that shit.
God,
We're on
idiots.
PlayStation 3.
Alright.
Go.
Okay.
Put it in there as fast as you can. Bam.
Alright.
Peanut butter and jam.
All right, so you're gonna go up to the communication tower, and how you do this fight, you have like a bunch of stun grenades, and you have to throw stun grenades like on floors 6, 11, 14, 18, and like 23, I think. And you gotta cook one right here.
And he doesn't even get tired running up all those stairs.
I should have timed that a little earlier, but it's probably not a big deal.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I forget what happens if you forget the rope there, or don't pick it up.
You don't.
I'd imagine you gotta go pick it
You have to go
up.
all the way back.
Oh god.
No, you'd have to reset it.
Go with the shirt.
How come it doesn't stun Snake?
Snake's a beast.
Is he
dude.
Snake?
What makes him like sneeze?
I think you just stay outside too long. or
Yes,
something.
that is my interpretation now. Bullets make snakes sneeze.
I usually just use Famis for this part.
Well, you'll get the cameras here.
Yeah.
And the SOCOM, if you triple fire just as at exactly the same frequency as the Famis.
Okay.
Yeah, see how they just like spawned out of nowhere.
I think Liquid had the right idea to take the helicopter to the top.
I'm going to get into this Heinz now.
Going to get into this hind now.
Are you hungry for worms?
No, I'm hungry for words.
No, I'm hungry for words. Shut up. Huh, didn't bring a sweat.
Sweating.
Oh god, I killed the dog by sweating.
Jesus Christ, I gotta climb a ladder. Go.
Jesus, out of my ear. You call it, bro?
It's all good.
No, we didn't just go off on you now. Not like you're awesome at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, I should donate for that, really.
So here, I'm like, you gotta repel, and Colonel calls you anyway, like as you're repelling, to tell you how to repel. It's pretty simple. You're just kind of doing your job, and then you just get a random call. Here's how to repel. Not that you know how to do it or anything.
I would just prefer to show up on screen, just like in all the cutscenes, like how it does a little tutorial thing on the cutscenes, and would have just showed up in the top right corner
Yeah.
or something. Since there's no point.
Well,
in
it kind of
Just
did
put
that
it in
in
the
GIS
game
2.
manual and call it a day, you know?
Yeah, they kind of did that in GIS 2. More so in the plant.
The first time I played Metal Gear Solid 2, I spent all that time getting my grip gauge leveled up. And then the rest of the game you don't play as Snake. I was like, oh. I did all those pull-ups for nothing.
Man, this TV's super dark.
Yeah, I can't stand the default darkness on most TVs. Because you can't.
And of course, I don't even bother with using the test. You can just dodge the bullets.
Well, it's easy when you're not actually playing the game.
Yeah, when you're doing a task, I would hope that you'd be able to do that.
Now, if you jump down
So you have to
too soon, you like.
Yeah, you do a belly flop.
Not doing the big sexy, you're doing the belly flop.
You're falling up.
That big belly flop.
Snake had a charming awkwardness to him in the first one that I liked. In this one, he's very slick, which is a little different. Dodging bullets midair.
Yeah, basically,
I mean,
we've
No,
got this
not
tower.
dodging bullets, dodging concrete, Matrix style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whoever redid
Ah,
the
damn it,
cutscenes
kinda
in Twin Snakes had seen The Matrix way too many times.
When was this released?
2004, I think.
Yeah.
2004, and done by was it Silicon Knights? They're
Yeah.
Canadian, aren't they?
That was 7 years ago, guys.
Yeah, I think they're based in St. Catharines.
No, I was thinking it was 2011. It was 12 years. 6, 8 years. It's been around.
I'm not rolling up the rolling up and down the stairs just for the hell of it. It actually saves time. And it adds up because there's so many opportunities to do it.
I don't know what to do about that. That's a weird error.
Just as long as you waist height, you can make it. Otherwise, you fall flat on your face.
Yeah, you do a belly flop.
I don't know.
That goes all the time to save.
But going down,
I don't know.
you usually go 4 steps before you flip, correct?
You can
Wait,
Anything?
I'm trying to
you can
remember.
do it like
You
in
went
the
all the way
middle
down
of the
to see if
staircase.